Also here at 5, former U of L basketball star Russ Smith is scheduled to appear in court tomorrow on charges of DUI, arrested in the Highlands over the weekend.
Also tonight, for the very first time, Russ Smith is reacting to his arrest and charge of DUI over the weekend. It comes as many people are also asking the question, how can he be charged with DUI when he blew below the legal limit into a breathalyzer?
WHAS 11's Alexandra Goldberg has the answer to that question.
This intersection is where it all went down for former U of L basketball star Russ Smith early Sunday morning. Baxter Avenue and Highlands Avenue. Pulled over by Metro Police, Smith was driving his Maserati in the Highlands. Police say he made an illegal U-turn and was driving with expired plates. They say Smith also blew a .073 in the breathalyzer. That's below the legal limit of .08. For the first time, he's sharing his side of the story since he was arrested for DUI. Smith posting a tweet with a statement from his attorney, Steve Romines, claiming he did nothing wrong. It says in part, quote, despite the fact that his BAC was below the legal limit and he passed every test, he was nonetheless arrested. Indeed, why even have investigative tests when an officer is allowed to simply ignore them all? Former Judge Dave Holton says the blood alcohol content is only one piece of the puzzle.
That .08, it's a pretty sacred number, but it's not determinative.
While he blew below the legal limit, the citation says Smith failed a field sobriety test, which includes walking in a straight line.
When my wife heard the news over the weekend, she says, how can that be? And my answer to her was, well, there's circumstances surrounding the arrest and other things that the numbers just don't illustrate.
The questions come as another man was arrested for DUI, also blowing under the legal limit. On June 4th, Kentucky State Police arrested off-duty LMPD officer Kenneth Lawrence in Hardin County. He was pulled over for expired plates, but with an odor of alcohol detected by police. Lawrence later blew a .077 into a breathalyzer and was taken to the Hardin County Detention Center. Hal Holton says police can bring about charges based on what they observe, like how they're driving.
Whether it's sporadic or whether it's weaving in and out of traffic or missing lanes, that kind of thing.
Or what police notice after the driver is pulled over.
The aroma from the smell of the alcohol, or whether it be bloodshot eyes or slurred speech.
Or their inability to follow instructions during field sobriety tests.
By the way, Russ Smith is scheduled to be arraigned in court tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. His attorney is the high-profile Louisville attorney Steve Romines, who, as you remember, also successfully represented pro golfer Scottie Scheffler when he was arrested outside the PGA Championship at Valhalla.